this point in my writing journey, I'm having a lot of fun finding and working with improving my voice. And it's something I um, somehow overlooked in all the attention that was going into my writing. I naturally thought reading it was in, so intuitive that I didn't really have to put much thought into it. I know that a lot of things are inherent and we're born with them, but there is a lot of training and schooling that we're also exposed to, and voice was not one of the things that I was ever taught. So it's an interesting thing to realize at this point as I appreciate language and expression so much, and I really value and appreciate the talent that I hear in other people's voices and the way they sing and present words and thoughts and ideas. I really, really do enjoy it, and I'm really excited about becoming better at it. So one of the things that I stumbled upon in my search for improving my voice was not limiting my intuitive expression. And I was clearing out my paper so that I can be more organized. And one of the things I was clearing was an old calendar from 2023. It's an at a glance. And in the middle of the year, I switched from at a glance to Hobonichi. And so this was just lying around, and as I was cleaning up, I had an empty 2023 calendar that I was just going to recycle. And I thought, well, how can I put it to use? And all this really good quality paper is in here, like really good quality, but the year's over. And so I thought I would start just writing freely on it. And I didn't realize until I was doing it that it was a great expressive tool for getting thoughts and ideas down in an unhindered fashion. Because I didn't care about the paper, it was basically a good quality paper that was unused, that was being thrown away, and this somehow freed me to be able to experiment more with creative expression. So I really wanted to share that as part of my day-to-day as a writer, as a tool for anyone that is looking to find more freedom in expressing themselves. Sometimes if you don't care so much about the paper or the pen or the surface you're writing on it, for me at least, it gave me the freedom that I didn't have to worry about the words that were going to go down, because I was just going to go straight to the recycling bin or the shredder with this paper. And it was interesting, I sat and wrote on it, just kind of unhindered creativity, and I kind of like what I wrote down on these papers. So I'm going to use it as a way to practice, because practice I find is also really helping me understand how I'm getting my voice across. But at the same time, I'm trying to be authentic and not kind of duplicate what I'm learning by watching the way other people are speaking on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, etc. So here goes some, I'm going to try practicing authentically by reading this and also sharing my creativity. So the latest thing I learned in my self-learning is posture, breathing, all of those things make a difference. How and you're going to project your voice, the tone, the speed, the breathing, So there's a lot. I generally don't like to think of all these things, but I'm gonna try to improve the positioning of the camera and the reading and all that as I practice. But right now it's not ideal because I have to look down. I feel like if the print were higher up and I positioned everything differently, that would improve. But I don't want to keep waiting, so I'm going to practice reading at this level. And I think I'll do a page at a time. Dear God, I follow your orders all of the time. My purpose for good, world joy sublime. If you tell me do nothing, I must do so all of the time. And although it may seem like nothing I know your value all of the time. God, love, money, joy upon me all of the time. Abundance for you, me, all of the time. I follow you because I love you. My faith overflows, and you know how much I care about lavender, violets, and beautiful bears. The things that you make are better than gold, beaches, ballets, and patchy, mossy forest floors. I trust you more than miracles unfold, dark gray skies and breezes that cast shadows across stories to be told. You hold my heart by saying so much. Your care is the way of folded linen clothes. I try too much, you never stop. Forever keeps going. Paper, pen, and think. It always goes in. We are where we need to be. A perfect lunch date, right location, right spot. I love you a whole lot. Sleeping so hot, nap better than rip. Liquid diamond siesta by the cactus afternoon, hot moon dust, sparkling lake ripples, unread cartoons. My actions, my thoughts tell you I love you, that so much. Pretzels for dinner, whipped cream on the spoon, haunted by rapping, beautiful poetic kaboom. Hot voice monsoon makes me swoon. Windows with views, your poetic spots, cars sailing by, bicycle bots, walking on sidewalks, sailing the beaches, balloons floating by, running in lines, shaped like circles, wondering why. Strawberry short pie, peach cake is fly. Time to go home, I'm in flow, don't want to stop. However, your smile, your touch, that's where it's at. Iced tea, vanilla, castle steps ringing. Keyless door claps, clementine incense, chatter and chimes sublime.